What's up, y'all? Let me know if y'all hear any background noise. All right. Let's see. What are y'all looking forward to? Let me know what y'all looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to much. I only want to see Mario Kart 9. That's all I want is just Mario Kart 9. Honestly, that's all I really want to see. I'm tired of playing Mario Kart 8, bro. Would I twerk for Luigi's Mansion 4, bro? I haven't even beat Luigi's Mansion 3. Do I look dark? I look dark, right? It looks just a little bit dark on my video. Hold on. I don't know why I look so dark and red. It could be because of this it might be because of this Nintendo screen. The red light reflecting off of my face. That's probably why I look so red. I just want to say, I played Breath of the Wild on an emulator and I fell asleep. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of fell asleep. I don't think it's a bad game. I just think it's kind of boring. You know what I don't like about Nintendo games, honestly? What I don't like about a lot of Nintendo games is probably the same thing a lot of Nintendo fans don't like about PlayStation games, right? I hate that like a lot of Nintendo games, they don't ever set up their games like at the beginning. They don't ever like set up their games well. It's literally Nintendo games just arbitrarily drop you into this world and you play the game. They never give you like a motivation to do what you're doing. They never give you a reason. They never give you exposition, right? They don't set you up. And that's what like Nintendo fans, from what I hear, kind of hate about PlayStation games. PlayStation games like they set up this narrative, this story, this exposition before they let you do anything. And I hate that about Nintendo games. Like so many of them just start and you just go. Like for no reason. You don't even know what the motivation is. You don't even know why you're doing anything. You're just doing it just to do it. Like Nintendo makes like video games in like the purest form, right? Like when video games back in the day, they didn't need a story. They didn't need a reason. It's a video game. Just play it. I kind of hate that a lot about Nintendo games. Like, bro, give me a reason. Give me some motivation. I'm gonna go full screen at like 5 o'clock. Yeah, there's like no real like development as far as like the little bit of story there is. You know, if you're somebody who really likes story to keep you motivated to keep playing games, then Nintendo games just don't have it. Like it's just game. It's just gaming in its pure form. Just playing, nothing else. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, but some people want a little bit more than, hey, play this game just to play it, you know? And I'm not somebody like story is important to me, but I still put story behind gameplay and visuals. Story is third as far as importance, but it's still important. And I feel like Nintendo games like story is probably like fifth. It's like the last thing, at least when it comes to importance. Give me 1 second, y'all. How you know? Anyway, like I was saying, Nintendo Direct, February 9th. Woo, everybody get excited. Yay. About 40 minutes of games. What I do like about Nintendo Directs is I think they do utilize all their time pretty well. Like if they have a Nintendo Direct, it's not like a bunch of people talking too much. PlayStation is pretty similar with their like showcases or um you know the goddamn what do you call it? All the PlayStation shows they do. They don't do PSX no more. Unfortunately, I don't know why they stopped doing PSX, but they utilize their time efficiently. They don't do too much talking. They just show gameplay. And Nintendo Directs are like that. Even though I may not like a lot of what I see during Nintendo Directs, I know it's going to be a whole lot of games and not a whole lot of talking. Yeah, the state of plays. Once in a while they'll bring on I don't even know Nintendo execs names. I'm gonna be real with you. Besides Miyamoto and the dude who makes Smash Bros, who's tired of all these goddamn Nintendo fans harassing him. I don't know no other Nintendo exec names. Like I don't know who does what and who makes these games. I don't know none of they names, bro. Well, I know Doug Bowser. Of course, I knew Reggie. But as far as like the actual dudes having their hands that be hands on developing the games, I don't know none of these. Like as far as like big name Nintendo developers, I don't know none of these dudes. Like I don't know none of their names. Like I don't know like who develops Donkey Kong and Kirby and I don't know, Metroid, Star Fox. Who I don't know anybody. I don't know the names of the developers who, or even the specific teams, because like Nintendo doesn't really have like specific team names for a lot of these games, do they? It just all falls under Nintendo. Like they don't do they have specific team names for a lot of it's just be Nintendo. So it's hard to like it's like they all blend in for me. Sakurai does Kirby? What? Really? So they just be having the same people do all the different IPs? Because sometimes they put a face to some of these games, but other times you is like they Other times they never bring to the forefront like who's working on what. Sakurai created Kirby. I had no idea. I would have never known that. Yeah. Well, I had scheduled the time. I had scheduled the time, and I forgot. Well, I didn't want to keep the people waiting. Yeah, I had no idea who created these Nintendo, because I don't feel like Nintendo really likes, and it might be because of their culture that they don't really like to um put individuals on the spotlight. They do for some of their developers, but I think they just like to keep it humble, and it's that culture where okay, it's not about the individual person, it's about the company as a whole. So everybody mostly stays in the background, you know? Because like even lower level developers like at Nintendo, like at PlayStation or Microsoft, not only studio heads, we know a bunch of names from like, whatever, they might be the visual designer or I don't know, the gameplay lead, a bunch, we know their names. Like if you're not literally the top of at the top of Nintendo as far as like video game development, it's like you don't almost don't even exist to us at least. That's what it feels like to me. Like how many employees even work on Nintendo is so secretive. Maybe it's my ignorance, but it seems like Nintendo is so secretive. Like how many people even work on each one of these games? I know that for like all these other PlayStation, Microsoft studios, I don't know nothing about this from Nintendo. Maybe it's because I'm not necessarily a quote unquote fan, is why I don't know. But I also feel like they don't put their information out there for it to be known. Think they like to keep it in house and keep everything a secret. Um, okay, we got what we got 4 minutes. I honestly hope Nintendo fans end up being disappointed by this because I love to see their pain. Um, and unfortunately, Blandrew is live streaming with that weirdo Zob, or Zobi, whatever the hell his name is, and I hate him for that. Stop hanging out with that weirdo. Because I'm actually looking forward to Blandrew starting his own podcast, and I hope he doesn't choose Zob, Zob the weirdo, to be part of his crew. I am not trying to hear from that man on no podcast. All right, let's go full screen. Do people actually want a Mario Odyssey? What the hell are they up to? 3? Yeah, it would be 3, right? Wait, what? I don't know. What am I talking? Not wait. There's one Odyssey game, right? Or is it 2? Why do I feel so confused? What am I confused? Is it there? They would be up to 2, not 3. The hell am I talking about? Right? I'm thinking about something else. What's the other Mario game that they made a sequel to? What's that other 3D Mario game? Galaxy. Yeah, there's two that's what I was thinking of. There's 2 galaxies. There's only one Odyssey. That's what I was thinking of. Do people want Mario Odyssey 2? Mario Odyssey 2 was, bro, that game is such mid. Mario Odyssey proved to me that like Nintendo games are truly rated on a whole different scale. Because, bro, the way Mario Odyssey was like talked about as if it's like the most amazing game ever made. And I played 5 hours of that game and I'm like, this is the most regular average game I've ever played, bro. I I truly need somebody to be like explaining to me. Like it's not a bad game at all. But I'm like, yo, what is such like I do think it's really nostalgia. Because I'm like, yo, look at all the other games in the industry pushing game design forward in all aspects, gameplay, story, visuals, and Mario can just be Mario and tens everywhere. I'm like, bro, it's just Mario. Like, it's not, it doesn't push. I asked Blandrew this in the Discord. I'm like, can you name me a Nintendo game that, like, besides Breath of the Wild, right? Because they like to hang on Breath of the Wild. Name me one Nintendo game besides Breath of the Wild that actually, like, broke down some type of barriers or did something like a current one that did something groundbreaking. I'm gonna go full screen. Oh, I forgot to test the sound. Is the sound working? No, it's not. Hold on. That's my bad. I got y'all right now. Yeah. What? Okay. That's good. I'm not. I'm just trying to fix this real quick.
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
My bad. It wasn't 1080p. Okay, there we go.
I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles folk.
Whoa, a Fire Emblem game running at 15 frames per second. Awesome.
This is the path we must walk.
I have ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones.
Wow, it's like full 720p. No
Will you sit
way.
around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
We shall fight. We shall survive. And we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan.
What is this voice
Now
acting?
that
This
I
is
know,
terrible.
I won't make the same mistake again.
Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
June 24th, 2022.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Let me know if the volume needs to be adjusted or anything.
What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game. We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
The Orange Star Nation needs you.
Okay, I'm looking forward to this. This is a day one for me. I think I actually pre-ordered this.
In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities.
I
in
love
vibrant
playing this on Game Boy
turn-based
Advance,
battles.
so.
Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm.
Whoa,
to these
voice acting in 2022? Whoa! Thanks, Nintendo.
Another
Thank you so much.
In Advance Wars 2, Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be
Thank you for
leveraged
stepping into the
additional
20th
tactical
century.
opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the War Room. Create and share custom maps in the Design Room. Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online multiplayer.
Online, you say? Oh, look at that. Nintendo still got more multiplayer games than PlayStation. What I told you.
Marches onto the Nintendo Switch system
Look at that.
April 8th.
Nintendo announcing more
Pre-orders are
multiplayer
available
games
now
than
on Nintendo
PlayStation.
eShop.
Look at that. Crazy. Crazy times we living in.
Explore an infinite universe. In No Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun. each orbited by planets teeming with
they
life.
bringing No Man's Sky to Nintendo
Travel
Switch.
to planets
They
of
could
your
have that.
choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe. Here, you'll discover extraordinary lands and creatures that have never been seen before and may never be seen again. To survive, you must craft your own tools and even your own place to live. In this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie for territory. Pirates hunt unwary
Look at the
travelers.
jaggies on that ship.
And
Look
the
at the
authorities
pixels. You can
are
literally
watchful.
count the pixels. Look at the shimmering. This looks
Your journey
horrible.
May be fraught with danger. And
Bro, this
actions
is
have
literally
consequences.
500p.
Traitor. Fighter.
This looks terrible. Oh my gosh, look at the ground.
How
Oh
will you
goodness,
live
look at the
in
ground.
this
Look, no
universe?
textures.
No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
That tree literally had no, like, tree bark skin on it. Is this Super Strikers or something, or whatever the hell it's called? Why my man cock his whole leg back like that?
Mario Strikers Battle League.
Oh man.
Prepare.
I bet you can play this online, right? Another Nintendo game, online multiplayer that PlayStation does not have. Announcing more than PlayStation. Love it. Showing more than PlayStation. Love it. Love to see it.
And crushing special shots. The main rule in this sport is to rule the field. Try to score more goals than your opponents.
I might play this. I'm not mad at
There
this.
are two
I might play
things to
this.
keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy. Customize as you see fit. Second, the Hyper Strike.
Hyper Strike.
To activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field and charge it while your opponents are distracted. Hit the net and you'll score not one, but 2 goals. Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system.
Really?
In
On,
addition to
online
individual
matches. Look at that. Oh,
Online
just-
play will have an online
Nintendo
club
announced
mode.
2 online multiplayer games. Oh, and they're emphasizing multiplayer. Oh, God forbid PlayStation does it, right? Like, look at this. Nintendo's doing it. Nintendo's promoting their online games. But when I ask PlayStation to do it, is like I'm asking to like for an arm and a leg. Can I, like, come on, bro. Look at this. Damn. When Nintendo surpasses you in the online multiplayer department, you have a problem.
Launches on Nintendo Switch.
You have an
June 10th.
issue.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
PlayStation should be
eShop.
ashamed.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch. We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game. Next, please take a look at this.
I wonder if they're gonna show us Bayonetta again. Remember, like that first showing of Bayonetta 3? It looked horrible, horrible, terrible. This is Splatoon 3. I don't know if it's Splatoon 2 DLC or just Splatoon 3, because it, you know, obviously looks kind of the same, but. Splatoon is fire, but this demonstration isn't like the best demonstration. This isn't the best showing. I don't know why they're treating it like... Because if this is Splatoon 3, right? We haven't seen any Splatoon 3 gameplay before this point, right? Like, why are they treating this like it's not a first-time reveal? Wait, what? Is that the name of it?
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game. The next wave of Salmon.
Oh, that's a mode.
The giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer. We hope you'll look
Still no
forward to
official
future
release
releases.
date, just summer. They're releasing a lot of stuff
Let's
around
move on
June
to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
and summer in general.
Bonzers at the ready. A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch. In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Panzers and lead your battalion to victory. Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming
This looks
for
like a
enemy
mobile
parts
game.
to
I like
destroy.
strategy games like this, but this actually looks like
Mix and
it'll
match
look
various
better on an
weapons and
iPhone
parts
or an
to
Android.
Customize your Panzer. Uncover the great storyline of this classic when Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this summer. And in the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo
They just
Switch.
announced 2 remakes.
Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar
What's with all
combat racer.
what's with the
From the
uptick
creators
on a
of
bunch
the
of kart
Asphalt
racers
series
lately?
comes rip-roaring racing action across Disney
You got
and
that
Pixar-inspired racetracks.
kart racer that
Race as a legendary roster of characters
did
on
that
high-speed
Square
circuits,
Enix is making.
using each one's special abilities to battle for victory
Don't
across
like
the finish line.
Nickelodeon
Choose
have
Mickey
one,
Mouse for symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous
and
power,
now this one,
or
like-
Mulan for explosive maneuvers.
Bro,
Each
we just
racer
want
also
Mario
possesses
Kart.
Powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second. Disney Speedstorm is a
I love how
free-to-play
choppy
game
this looks.
with new seasons added regularly, bringing more exciting Disney and Pixar characters, circuits, karts, and more. Plus, enjoy cross-platform play as well as split-screen.
You know what I don't
online
understand about
multiplayer
Nintendo?
modes. Disney
Nintendo
Speedstorm
makes
races
good
onto
games,
Nintendo Switch
but they
this
won't make
summer.
the hardware to show those games in the best light.
Dive into these
Like, why wouldn't
classic
you want to do that?
franchises on
And
Nintendo
and
Switch.
nobody's asking you to be the most powerful
Unleash the
console,
power of the
but sometimes
Force
it seems
in
like
this
Nintendo
classic
goes
Star
out their
Wars
way to be
action
the
adventure.
weakest console.
As Darth
That's what it really
Vader's
seems
secret
like. Let's
apprentice,
go out our
you'll
way
use
to be
devastating
extremely
force
weak
powers and
instead of just
lightsaber
being
combos as
in
you
the
hunt
middle,
down
like down the
Jedi
road.
masters
You know,
on
just
iconic planets.
just go down the middle
Upgrade abilities
as far
like
as like
force
power
strike
and
force
capabilities go.
repulse,
But nah,
then
we're
combine
gonna
it
go
for
super
even more
cheap.
destructive combos. Use
And
button controls or opt for motion controls.
let our
enhanced from
games
the
be
original Wii
obsolete
version.
within 2
You can also
years,
duel locally
and
with a
nothing
friend to
besides
determine who is the galaxy's most powerful
and nothing
Jedi.
besides our like
Star Wars, The
first
Force
party games
Unleashed launches
are gonna
on
like be
Nintendo
able
Switch
to like
April
really run
20th.
on it well.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The complete saga
Oh my
of
God, this
legendary
looks horrible.
assassin Ezio Auditore da Firenze
This
awaits
looks
in 3 critically acclaimed
terrible,
Assassin's
bro.
Creed games.
Look at these
Explore
visuals,
Renaissance
bro.
Italy and 16th
Oh
century
my
Constantinople.
goodness.
Interact with historical figures and discover secrets of the Creed.
How
across
is it
3 games,
that this
2
looks
bonus
worse
short films,
right now on
and
Nintendo
DLC?
Switch than it
Plus,
does
take advantage of enhanced
when it was
features
first
for the
released on
Nintendo
360
Switch system
and
on the
PlayStation
go,
3?
including touchscreen controls, HD rumble, and
How-
optimized
how?
screen display.
How does it look
Assassin's
worse?
Creed: The Ezio Collection. launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th.
I can't believe people actually subject themselves to playing third-party games on Nintendo. I know not a lot of people do it, but I can't believe anybody does
what's
it.
causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Two worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono Cross is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. One fateful day, the protagonist
They've announced like 5
Surge
remakes
wanders
already.
into an alternate world. Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen? What is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. Over 40 characters can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ. A number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure.
Who wants to play a
Chrono
text-based?
Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition, dashes and slashes its way onto Nintendo Switch April 7th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I guess. Turning off enemy encounters, I guess they mean that it used to be like not like completely turn it off, but I think you can kind of avoid them. I think that's what they mean, because it wouldn't make no sense for you to completely turn it off. This Forgotten Land game is actually looking good. I ain't gonna lie to you. This one, this might be a pickup for me. I think it's gonna be a cop for me.
And the Forgotten Land.
And I haven't bought a Kirby game.
All takes place in a mysterious world.
I can't tell you. The last time I actually purchased a Kirby game might have been on Game Boy.
To kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure. Introducing Mouthful Mode.
Hey, yo!
Inhale
Pause!
to zoom around. A vending machine to attack with juice cans. Or become a piercing cone. With Mouthful Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales. Enjoy exploring with new moves different from copy abilities. Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like
Hey, yo.
this.
This boy Kirby a freak.
As Kirby
Yo.
rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available. At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved. Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks. They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful.
He's looking pretty cool.
Some copy abilities may have stronger
It's looking pretty
evolved
cool.
forms.
It's part of the everlasting summer, known as the Nintendo Switch, as Blandrew would say.
A new adventure awaits our pink puffball.
That cheetah?
Who are the Beast Pack? What are these enemies trying to do? Can Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Kirby and the Forgotten Land, launching later next month. Please look forward to its release. Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。
Is this that guy that, how do you say his name? Otani Shohei?
任天堂スイッチ上で
Is this the guy?
今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧ください。
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming.
It's crazy. I heard, so this guy, like,
That means you can play modes
originally
like
was
Road to
playing
the
in
Show
Japan,
Dynasty.
and from what I know, like, he came over. I don't even. Oh,
You
I
can
don't even know what
play
team that
as
is.
a
He's
physician
playing
with a
on. I don't
single
watch.
Joy-Con controller.
I don't
With
watch
cross progression,
baseball.
you can
I guess
also
he's on
earn
the
and
LA
use
team.
content
And I was told like he just came over here and he like dominated. Like he was just.
Take your progress on the go.
He just came over here and dominated, and he was a god. He was good over there, but he's a god over here too. And this looks horrible, by the way. Also, yes, this looks terrible. Hey, treat yourself better. Nintendo fans,
I knew you were a true
treat
two-way
yourself
player, but this is
better.
ridiculous. Sheesh.
Respect yourself, Kings. Do not play this game on a Nintendo Switch. That looks horrible. You're only hurting
Kingdom
yourself.
Hearts collections are almost here. From Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3
For Cloud?
and Remind DLC.
Oh, God.
Every entry is coming to
Nintendo, can you
Switch
please
and
make
Cloud
a
versions
console
that can be played
so
while
you won't have to
connected
make
the
a
internet?
cloud version of
Relive
of
or
nothing?
get to know these heart-filled adventures alongside Sora, Donald, Goofy, and more for the first time in TV,
This is sad.
tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow. Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop. Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch. Across dreamy side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump, and hover, while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies. Use each level's surroundings to your advantage. Also, Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
Only thing I remember about this game is somebody in Weapon Wheel had to play it as a request.
We're so glad you're here.
Portal?
Come here often. Either way, you're
This
in
wasn't
for a
already on
puzzling
Nintendo
treat.
Switch? Thought it was.
Award-winning games. The Portal Gun is
This
your
is like,
key to
but they're announcing
surviving
just a whole bunch of
imprisonment in a
old games,
mysterious
honestly.
lab.
It's been a lot of old
Create
games
portals and warp
just
to other areas
remastered
to
and
find cake? Still
coming to
unconfirmed.
Nintendo Switch, but
You can pass
I guess
through
this
portals,
is what people
and so
want.
can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes. And that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year. A classic comes alive.
Is this another remaster? Hey man, Nintendo fans be eating this up. This is what they love, right? So
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut. Now
Live
HD
Alive?
2D.
I have never heard
Multiple
of this.
Stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in death!
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Well, Nintendo's just dropping everything in the summer, ain't they?
How was that? Next up is this. It's a new iteration of the
come
Wii
on now.
Sports series.
Matter of fact,
Nintendo
I need some
Switch
exercise,
Sports.
so you know, maybe I should watch this. Let me see, because I do need to start working out more. I'm
Nintendo
old.
Switch sports game. You might recognize these three from past
When you start
Wii sports
considering,
games. Tennis.
oh god,
Rally by
when you're
gently
considering
swinging the
buying
Joy-Con
Nintendo
controller
sports
at the right
games
time.
as a workout, that's when you know you're getting old.
Bowling. Roll the ball straight ahead or give it a little curve. And Chambara. Knock your opponent off the platform while attacking and defending. Plus, 3 additional sports are joining the lineup.
I'm about to be like the grandmothers.
Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic plays.
I'm about to be like the grandmothers during the
Enjoy matches with Joy-Con
during the
controllers
Wii.
to shoot and perform diving headers.
Who bought these just to get a workout and used it once and put it in the
By attaching
closet.
a Joy-Con controller to the
Oh,
leg strap
hell
accessory
no.
included with the physical version
I
of
am
the
not
game,
attaching
you
no
can play
Joy-Con to.
shootout
What do I
mode
look like
with
doing
two
that?
kicking motions.
Right, listen, bruh.
Badminton.
If I attach a Joy-Con to my
Control your
leg,
shots
I might as well
left
just
and
cop a
right while keeping
minivan
the
too.
shuttlecock in the air.
I might as well just cop a
Unleash
minivan, bro.
powerful
Like,
smash shots to gain the upper hand.
what? I might as well just become a soccer dad and
volleyball.
get a minivan
Use a
and
Joy-Con
just pack it
controller
up, bro.
to serve, bump, set, and spike the ball.
Imagine me doing this and just imagine seeing me do this in my house.
The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across all sports. Play against friends online, or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face. Try taking on this challenge.
How was that? Since I'm already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh, hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with
I hate
Mr.
these
Koizumi.
English translations.
Do you have your wrist strap ready?
They're so terrible.
Yes, of course. I've got plenty of space around me as well.
All right, let's start. We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
All right, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front. We begin with Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air.
I can't
Here
believe
comes
y'all
the
actually
spike.
doing this.
The other team saves
Are
it
y'all
and
not
fights
embarrassed?
back.
Have you no shame?
And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All right, well, it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance.
I'm mad.
They get the
I'm mad
ball,
they got somebody
and with the setup from
commentating this like it's an
Koizumi,
esport.
Takahashi scores. They got a point with that fierce spike.
That looked like it was out of bounds, but
let's
you know,
stop our match
what do
here.
I know?
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
They ain't have to do that transition. That wasn't.
That was an introduction
That
to
wasn't
Nintendo
necessary.
Switch Sports. The game launches April 29th. We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch.
Yo, that leg strap,
In
bro.
addition,
Listen, if you put a
also
leg
planning a
strap
second
on,
free
bro,
update
you
this
might as
fall
well
that lets
just
you
like
enjoy
go in a
golf.
retirement home, bro. Just find a retirement home and pack it up, cause you done.
And now,
You're
a
done.
request to everyone. To help ensure that you can
Oh
all
my
enjoy
God, you're
playing
just
online,
like-
we'll be having an online
Never.
playtest
I would never do
before
it.
the game launches to evaluate
Online
various
playtest?
technical aspects.
PlayStation would never. Never heard of it. What's
Definitely like
that?
to ask for your help with this. The online playtest will only be available for players
Y'all
with
see
active
this?
Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Nintendo's talking about online playtests, like they, as if they care about their online. This is absurd. This is unheard of.
Thank you.
Why would they care about online? PlayStation doesn't. It's crazy. PlayStation, like Nintendo is now charging for their online. And just in this Nintendo Direct, they've justified paying for it. They've justified it with at least 4 or 5 games.
Get those taiko drumming skills ready.
In one Direct. PlayStation, on the other hand,
The latest Taiko no
in about
Tatsujin game
9
is
years
coming
has
to
not
the
justified
Nintendo
paying
Switch
for
system.
PSN.
Set in Omiko City, a sacred town for taiko drummers.
But I'm
You'll
beating a dead
strive to
horse. I'm
become
beating a dead horse.
taiko
Let me let
master,
that go.
Along with brand new character Kumo-kyun. Drum to dozens of
What
bopping
is-
beats.
what is this
including
furry nonsense?
Megalovania, Gurenge, Feel
Why,
Special,
why are these
and Racing into the
these
Night.
furry dogs
And
or
that's not
wolves
all.
dancing? What?
An orchestral version of
Nintendo
the
know what
main
they
theme
doing.
from The
They
Legend of Zelda
they
is
know what
included.
community they're
That's
appeasing
76
to
songs
putting that on
total.
screen.
Plus, take advantage of a
Some
practice
big
mode
old
to replay
freaks.
sections of songs as many times as you'd like. New
I'm gonna have
modes
that
have also
community
been added
attacking
for
me
everyone
next.
to
I mean,
enjoy.
they've
Put
attacked
on
me
a live
before.
concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band.
Furries are watching this and absolutely losing their mind. Okay, losing their mind.
Drum to your heart's content. When Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription
I like how
service that gives you
even
access to over
even the
500
dumbest looking
songs will be
games
available at launch.
sound fire if they have a Japanese name. Like if you told me like, oh, a game's coming out and it's called,
new with
I can't
these
even say what that
Nintendo
was,
Switch games?
Taxo no Taxidin. I'm like, oh, that joint sound fire.
The
Just
brand
because
new
it's in
tactical
Japanese.
RPG game,
Everything in
Triangle
Japanese
Strategy,
sounds
is almost
fire,
here.
bro, for no reason.
The protagonist Serenoa and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today. Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased. More Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC, Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course. Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell
I'm really looking
Isle.
forward to this.
Defeat a bevy of new
It's gonna be on
bosses
everything,
with
though,
wild
of course.
personalities and even wilder attacks. The clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome
If I had
foes
to
with
bet
your
money,
double
you know
jumps,
who the
rolling
fan
dice,
base is
and more.
that's gonna
The
that ain't gonna be able to like
Delicious
actually
Last
beat
Course
this
walks its way onto Nintendo
or
Switch
gonna have the
June
hardest
30th.
time. You know it's Xbox fans.
A
Xbox
free
fans
update
not
is
not
coming
built
to the
for like
Metroid Dread
they
game.
ain't built for challenging games, right?
All it takes
Think about
is
it. You know
one
the fan base that gets most excited for challenging games, PlayStation gamers and Nintendo gamers. Xbox dudes ain't built for
Even
difficult
once
games. Let's be
causes
real.
a game over in the brutal Dread mode difficulty.
Oh yeah, David
face
Jaffe
this
definitely
new
having
challenge?
nightmares right now. His PTSD
And for
kicking in
players
hard.
new to the Metroid series,
What does
take
but it doesn't
advantage
make
of
any
the
sense.
free
David
recovery
Jaffe
with the newly
has
added
literally
Rookie
been
mode.
playing Bloodborne and really enjoying it. Like he's just walking through
This free
bosses.
update launches
But
later
somehow he was having trouble with Metroid
A
Dread.
second free update in April will add a boss rush.
I was
mode,
like, how-
in which
how's
you'll
that
battle
possible,
bosses
Jaffe?
Continuously, one at a time. Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Don't they want a new Earthbound game? Isn't that what Nintendo fans want? Y'all giving them another remaster or what's going on? You know what else? I don't understand the hype for Earthbound. I don't know why Earthbound is like such a big deal and why people lose. Oh, we want another Earthbound or Mother or whatever. I'm like, I don't get the hype. Music back then was also very depressing. I don't know why this, like, when you listen to this this poorly developed, like, well, let me not call it poorly developed. For its time, it was good, but you get what I'm saying. When music was very limited, because of you know, how small the
and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
it had to be music like this because, you know, they could only record very small bits of sound and everything like that. But it's actually a little bit depressing. Joint about to end. They haven't updated y'all on Bayonetta. They ain't shown no Mario Kart yet. They ain't shown no Breath of the Wild 2. They probably gonna show Breath of the Wild 2.
What did you think? Here's some news from Mario Kart fans. Many of you have been
Let's go! He said Mario Kart!
Deluxe game since its launch in 2017. So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series.
Remastering?
And we're releasing them as paid downloadable content. Please take a look at this trailer.
What? No, we want Mario Kart 9! Bro, when did Mario Kart 8 come out? Wasn't it like 10 years at this point?
Paid DLC courses will be coming
Mario
to
Kart is a games. Mario Kart 8 is a games as a service now. See, they called me crazy. They called me crazy, right? Why won't they release Mario Kart 9? Because they want to keep just releasing DLC and more content for Mario Kart 8.
Over 6 waves.
I told y'all, this is where the industry is going, where everybody's just going to be adopting this model. They may not call it games as a service, but it's games as a service. I told y'all.
Chaco Mountain. And Tokyo Blur will be included.
We want Mario Kart 9. They hit us with DLC 10 years later.
Courses locally and online.
Terrible.
The first wave.
This is so insulting. $24? Huh? Nintendo Wallet. Nintendo Wallet. This is disrespectful. This is disrespectful.
At no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Hey yo, somebody got to get Nintendo, bruh. Somebody got to call Nintendo. They wildin'. Somebody get Nintendo. No, see, they got the FTC looking into Microsoft and acquisitions. Stop that. We don't care. Get somebody to look into what Nintendo is doing. This has to be illegal. You like what? This got to be illegal somehow.
Fighting in order to live.
This is insane.
And living to fight.
I can't believe them.
That's the way of our world.
I'm sorry, I got to tweet about this.
Ionios.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snuffing
This is insane,
They're not your
bro.
friends anymore. They're his fuel.
Sword march. The land pierced by a great sword.
This is They are insulting. Nintendo just don't care, bro. Nintendo just don't care. They just be getting away with anything they want. What is this? What are we even looking at? Is this Xenoblade? I don't care. I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm too upset to care about this. I mean, I don't care about this either way, but
The flame clock, it has to go.
Ouroboros abhor this world.
this
They
is
must be erased without a
absurd.
trace.
This is absolutely beyond me. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, woo. I don't care. I wanted Mario Kart 9.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Hold on. Let me check. When did 2014. It came out 2014, bro. That's insane. Bro, Nintendo has to be arrested. Nintendo must be stopped. They are the evil villain in the gaming industry. Don't be fooled. It's not. Y'all be getting on PlayStation. Y'all get on Xbox, bro. Nintendo is the big bad villain. Clearly the big bad villain. What? I can't believe they did that, bro. I need answers. I need to find Blandrew. I need to find Blandrew. Is he in a Discord? Hold on. Let me see what Blandrew doing.
And they're bringing back mechanical enemies as the main things that you'll be fighting.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go play the remaster now of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 so I can be up to date on what's going on.
Yeah.
I need
not just with the game, but also
I need Blandrew to be held responsible.
Yeah.
For his overseer's aggression.
I love about the Xenoblade game so much. It takes me to this weird. I'm about to get weird for your viewers. This weird.
I need Blandrew to answer for his overlords.
Place where I start questioning life. I start questioning.
This
God,
is insane.
I start questioning the creation story. You know what I mean?
What? What is this nigga talking about?
I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Y'all hear this man? This man said Nintendo makes him question God. I don't know if this sound is going.
A Jedi is twisted by the dark side.
I don't know if y'all heard that audio. This man Zob said Nintendo makes him question God. They're so amazing or something makes him question the creation, huh? What? What this man talking about, bruh? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I heard that out of context. That man sound like Nintendo just laid down their life for Zob to be forgiven or something. You would swear it was Nintendo on the cross or something, the way that man was just speaking. Hey, man. This is insane. This is insane. I'm trying to get Blandrew, bruh. Like, I don't know. Let me see. Is he in? Let me see if I can call him on the Discord. About to hit his line. About to hit that man line. He better not ignore me either. I know you see me calling you.
Ooh.
Yo, are you in like a Discord or a call?
No, I'm good. I just left it.
Sir, I need you to answer for your overlords.
Nintendo dominated just now.
Wait, just go into the Weapon Wheel Discord. Go into the Weapon Wheel Discord.
Okay, hold on, give me a sec.
All right. All right, he's going. We going.
I'm bringing in no random nerds trying to kill my vibe. You just need.
I'm not bringing in nobody. Listen, I'm just whoever can join. I want to hear you break it down as the official Nintendo consultant of the everlasting summer known as the Nintendo Switch. Break down break down the show for us.
First things first. Give me your thoughts when it pertains to the Nintendo Direct. What did you think as a local Nintendo hater?
Local Nintendo, sir. I'm an international Nintendo hater. I'm not just a local act. Okay, they know me all over the world. I fixed the echo. My bad, y'all. I fixed it. So let me see. I liked some of the online stuff. You know, I like some of the multiplayer stuff. You know, Splatoon. I don't think Splatoon had the best showing, but you know, I like Splatoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really care about Xenoblade. I was excited. I thought it was Mario Kart 9, but they're hitting us with DLC. Blandrew, come on. That has to be the
what's so bad about that?
DLC, bro. The game came out in 2014.
They are giving you 48 tracks, Beiju, for the low price of $24.99.
They're old tracks for $25. I want Mario Kart 9.
Mario Kart games as a service? Is it games as a service?
Nigga, it's turning out to be. The way
please.
Bro, hold on. Bro, 8 years later, we don't got a new game, and they're just giving us DLC. They might as well make it a games as a service. I'm not saying it is, but they might as well at this point. That way we can get at least more regular updates.
So you're not happy for this. You already have Mario Kart 8 already, and they're giving you 48 tracks. That's basically a new game right there.
No, it's not. Don't do that. I want a new game. Because each Mario Kart plays a little bit different from the old ones, right? They change up some things, add some new mechanics. They like to change it up. They add some
Mario
new mechanics.
Kart hasn't truly been different since like Double Dash.
Yeah, that was the most different one. But still, they try to get creative. You know, Nintendo tries to be creative with everything else. Then get creative with Mario Kart. Reinvent the kart racer. Do that. Don't give me DLC for an 8-year-old game.
Oh my
Come
gosh.
on, man. That's disrespectful.
This is why
Blandrew.
I can't be watching streams with you, BG. I can barely talk to you as it is. You just be killing the vibe anytime it pertains to Nintendo. They put on a biblical showcase right here, and all you're doing is complaining.
Oh man. Biblical.
Well, let's start it off. They showed Fire Emblem Warriors, trash. Moving on. Advance.
Oh, you don't like
Wars
Fire
1
Emblem?
I like Fire Emblem, but I don't like Dynasty Warriors Fire Emblem.
Oh, that's just the hack and slash brain dead unga bunga one. Okay.
Turn your brain off and trash. But they showed Advance Wars 1 and 2. Looks amazing. Comes out April. I don't have all the dates with me. I'm just on Nintendo.
I just pulled it up too. I look forward to Advance Wars. You know I like that. Okay.
Yeah. Mario Strikers. This is something that people have been asking for eons. We haven't gotten a Mario Strikers game since the Wii, and I have a channel up on, a video on my channel right now talking about how Mario Strikers is an amazing series that you all should check out. I don't know who's going to be working on this game, but Mario Strikers 1 and 2 have always been amazing Mario sports games. They're arguably the best Mario sport games at that. Splatoon 3, like you said, not the best showing, but Splatoon is always fun. No Man's Sky, don't really care.
Trash.
Front Mission 1 and 2. Clap it up, BG.
Wait. I don't, bro. Hold on, Blanchard. You know what this game is? I don't even know what this is.
It's an old school Square Enix tactical game. Matter of fact, Bond was just talking about this game last week on the podcast.
Blanchard, you're much younger than me. Did you play this? There's no way you played this.
I played what was it? Front Mission 4 on the PS2. I never and a little bit of Front Mission 3 on PS1.
Okay. I guess. I don't really care, but go ahead.
Chrono Cross. Me and Zobi were in a stream just now, and we were talking about games that would be at this Nintendo Direct, and people thought we were insane. We said Mitsuda, the composer behind Xenoblade and Chrono Cross, has been working on something. It could be one, or it could be both of them. We thought we would get both of them, and we were completely right when it pertained to Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and what's this game? Chrono Cross. An amazing game. I will be checking it out day one when it launches on the everlasting summer of gaming, also known as the Nintendo Switch.
This everlasting summer of
This
gaming.
is something I have been screaming for eons now.
Why?
Klonoa is... Are you kidding me? This is one of Namco Bandai's best games right here, BG. You're not about to sit up here and disrespect Klonoa.
But isn't this game like it's been on PC and like every other platform, hasn't it?
Klonoa?
I'm pretty sure it's on. I know it's somewhere. Hold on.
No, it's on PS1, PS3 via the what do you call it? The PSN shop, and then the Wii remake, and then PS2. Klonoa 2 is exclusively for the PS2.
Okay. Because somebody had requested for somebody to play it in Weapon Wheel. That's why I thought it was like on current consoles or something.
No, it's an amazing game. They're probably saying like Katamari or something, but Klonoa is...
Continue.
Live Alive. This was the Octopath-looking Square Enix game from Japan that was exclusive to Japan. Nintendo Switch Sports. In the pre-show before this thing even went live, I was joking about how people are going to find some type of way to say this conference is trash because Nintendo didn't announce Wii Sports 2. And then they showed us Nintendo Switch Sports. And the best thing about this game is it looks like a Japan studio type game. This game just screamed everybody's golf to me. And if you know me, you know I love me some Japan studios.
Well, I found myself just looking at myself in the mirror, and because when you start considering if you want to play a Nintendo essentially Wii Sports game, that's when you know you're getting old. Because I'm like, I might need to stretch the bones a little bit, get a little workout, and yeah, I need to reevaluate my life now that I'm thinking about buying that. I'm getting old.
Oh, you're buying Wii Sports? I mean, Switch
No,
Sports?
I didn't say that. I said the fact that I even considered it shows that I'm getting up there in age.
That is one of the best games to bring the family in. It was that and Rock Band where we just got the family together and we just had a blast. I will be checking that game out. There's some type of beta or something going live pretty soon here, so I'm gonna try and get into that. What else did they show here? I'm trying to find it. Portal
1 and 2, Star Wars: The Force Unleashed.
Don't care.
These games look terrible, by the way. Disney Speedstorm Racing.
That looked decent. I won't check it out, but it did look all right.
Would it actually kill Nintendo, right, to just make a moderately powered console? Like, we're not. Nobody's saying, hey, try to make the most powerful console each generation. But it seems like Nintendo goes out their way to, like, it's like they walk into a bar and say, what's the weakest drink you got? Like negative 5% alcohol. And that's what Nintendo does. Like, you can't just make something moderate, so at least like not only your first party games could benefit, but like at least third party, because the only ones that benefit from Nintendo consoles is clearly Nintendo first party games.
That's a non-issue in my opinion. You just saw Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It graphically looks like one of the best games we've ever seen in our entire lives. That game is going to be the game of the year 2022. And it won't win anything at Jeff Keighley's sleepy-eyed Game of the Year awards, but it will be the Drewster's #1 game of 2022, BG.
Could you repeat what you said about Xenoblade Chronicles? Could you repeat that, sir?
I don't
want to make sure I got you clearly.
But you need to check that game out.
No. I need you to remember. It looks like what?
One of the best games we've ever seen graphically. Go back and look at that trailer, BG. And the best thing about this game, it looks like it takes place in the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 1. BG, it's... Get your floaties, get your swim trunks, get your sunscreen if you're non-melanin. It's going down on the everlasting summer of gaming. BG, You are not about to sit back here and downplay Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Did you see that trailer?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to like get my soul back in my body after what you just said. Trying to regain composure over here, good sir. What? Let me go back and look at this trailer.
It looks amazing. They have some character out here. They have some character out here looking like Nev, messing with paper birds. This thing is going to be out of this world. You probably won't see me for about 3 months when this game comes out.
Oh my god. I can see the polygons in her hair. I could probably count them. Listen, okay. Is it somewhat impressive for it to be running on a Nintendo Switch? I'll give you that. It's impressive for a Nintendo Switch, but that's not saying much. It'll probably look decent in handheld mode. You put this even on a 27-inch monitor? Oh, God.
BG, you clearly came into this conference waiting to hate. What were you expecting to see here?
I just won Mario Kart 9. I'm going to be real with you. If they would have gave me
48 tracks, what more do you need?
A new game. And they're old. All of them are old tracks, correct?
Remade, yes.
They could have gave me this for like. They could have gave me that for free. If you gonna make me wait,
oh, here we go. Oh, man.
Hey man, I'm tapping into my inner Xbox dude. You could have gave me that for free, bro.
Oh please.
Like if you gonna make me wait that long, 8 years, and then to bring back some old tracks, you could have gave me that for the free for the low. Come on, man. Come on,
10
brother.
out of 10 conference. BG, you're killing
10 out of 10.
I can't stay here much longer with you.
10 out of 10.
Like a 6-foot black leech.
Oh my god. Okay, so banger. You saying these were bangers? What about Earthbound? This Earthbound, what is it? Remaster?
No, it's just Earthbound coming to the Switch Online. So that's something I was kind of disappointed to see because I would have just liked to have Earthbound natively on the Switch instead of being subscribed to the online to play it. But whatever.
Okay.
And another thing about that Mario Kart thing is if you're part of the premium, the expansion pass for the online, you get that for free.
Okay. What about
it's
this?
Going down, BG.
I've been hearing Nintendo fans, scream, "Oh, mother," mother, and I'm like, I'm thinking they calling out for their actual mommy or something like that. I'm like, what's happening? Why are they screaming for their mother and father? What's with this Mother 3 thing that they've been screaming about for like I feel like the last 5 years, and Nintendo still hasn't like given them it.
Oh, it's a game that people have been wanting localized in the West, but there's a lot of things in that game in regards to like LGBT things that probably wouldn't, translate well in the modern time, so they're probably not even going to bring it over, so.
Okay. Well, good sir Blandrew of the family of Nintendo, first house of Nintendo. I thank you for your consultation and your the information drop on this. So you think this is a 10 out of 10?
Mm-hmm. BG, get your snowshoes ready, your coat, your firewood, get the igloo heated up, because it's about to be a cold winter over on that PlayStation. I will talk to you later.
I realize they are dropping everything.
Start.
They are dropping everything in the summer too, which is interesting. I'm gonna
give it. I tell you about the everlasting summer?
Oh man,
you thought that was just a slogan I was saying?
I'm gonna give it a 5. I think. Let me see.
We're done here.
I'm gonna give it I'll give it a 5.5. I'm gonna give it a smooth 5.5. Good sir, Blandrew, the Drewster. He left. Hey man, good stream, y'all. Good stream. My man said that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was one of the best looking games he's ever seen. Man. My man made me pass out, bro. Whew. That man was trolling me. He was clearly trolling me. Clearly. That boy Blandrew something else. I wonder if I'm gonna get a copyright match, because Nintendo loves to hand out copyright matches for every little thing. So I'm not sure. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows? I'm gonna get out of here. Reminder, I know y'all sad, but there is no weapon wheel this week because this Sunday is the Super Bowl. And but we will be back the week after, and we'll have plenty to talk about. So, you know, those are great episodes when we have, like, you know, when we have the backlog of news from the week before. It's going to be great. We get to talk about this Nintendo show and hear Blandrew cap for it. And we also get to hear live from Smooth's breakdown. You know, we get to hear about, you know, Smooth having a conniption over Call of Duty going to still going to PlayStation. So we got time to wait, you know. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be worth it. Gonna be worth it. Oh, and yeah, Horizon will be out by the time we come back. Yeah. So that's gonna be the 20th. And Horizon comes out the 18th. Oh, we get to talk, and we get to hear Smooth talk about Crossfire X, since he said that was his most anticipated game in March, and in February, and I think that comes out tomorrow, and nobody's talking about it, not even at Microsoft or Xbox, because it's irrelevant, and it's gonna land in the 50s if it even gets a Metacritic review score. I don't know, but yeah, there'll be plenty to talk about in about a week and a half. I want to live stream Sifu again today, but I'm a little bit tired, so I don't know if I will. If I don't today, then I will tomorrow. Cause that Sifu some heat. That thing heat. Like definitely heat. Yeah, but I'm out, y'all. Hit the like button. Follow me on Twitter. Hit the notification bell. All that good stuff. Shout out to y'all. We out. Peace.